welcome to PushMowerRepair.com. Today we're going to go over how to make some Victa crank tools, as they're very expensive if you have to buy them yourselves for one or two jobs. To do this you're going to need an angle grinder or a Dremel and some files to be able to sand and file out a socket and make a Victa crank tool. You also need a 21mm and a 17mm socket thereabouts. Anything close to that will probably do the job as well. Here is the old style Victa crank pin with the 4 little bits in it. And here on the top of our wrench you can see I've marked with grey lead 4 bits that we need to keep. I did that by sitting it in there like that and marking it. So what we're going to do is we're going to grind it down and leave these 4 tabs and make this tool. So the first step is to grind down the bits that you're going to keep. Here you can see I've cut down around all 4 parts. The next step is to cut out the big sections here, here, here and here, and leave just the 4 tabs. So we're going to do that now. Okay, once you've used a Dremel or grinder to chop out these big sections, you'll just be left with the 4 tabs. What you'll need to do is put the crank pin on top and line them up like so. Yours probably won't line up like that first shot, mine didn't either. You'll have to make the tabs a bit smaller to fit in, but as you can see now, my tool fits quite well. And it does work. I've tried it on a mower, worked well. And so now we're going to go and make another one for the newer style crank pins. Okay, so this is the newer Victa crank pin, the square type. And to make a tool for this, we're going to start with a socket that looks like this. This one's a 21mm or a 13/16. And the way we do it is if we put the socket on top, you can see it lines up with part of the hexagon and would just fit in. And then in order to make a tool, we're going to grind out this section here and that section here, so the whole pin sits inside there. Okay, so we ground ours out. The way we did it was with a Dremel and some sanding bits. It did take quite a bit of time, but now it's done. If we get our crank pin, you just stick it in, and there you go, it's in there like that. So that tool's going to work well to undo the crank pin.